Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Thanks for walking with me. My name is Tice Bateman, and I want y'all to just walk with me for a second. You know, I have always wanted to be a YouTuber, per se, right? And I never, I literally never thought I'd be doing this right now. It's my first video ever. But mind you, I literally bought this camera setup a year ago, and I've been buying various little things over the course of the last year because I wanted to be a YouTuber, right? And I was procrastinating. All I had to do was press record, and I did. So here I am, right? So walk with me, vibe with me one time, and what my channel is going to be about is sharing my art, my thought process, and my thoughts on the current state of the world. You see, the world is in chaos. A lot of people are in shambles. A lot of people are distracted. A lot of people don't even know who they are as a person. A lot of people are not doing what they need to do. They're distracted by social media. They're distracted by, substances. They're distracted by food. They're entertained by content. All these things are distracting the population. And I feel like it's one of those things where if the majority of society doesn't wake up, we will forever be in a trend of, let's face it, man, with AI coming along now, it's going to create a permanent class of have-nots. And it's happening right before our eyes. And I don't think too many people are aware of it. Even for me, like, learning the things that I'm learning with content creation. For instance, let me give you a scenario. Like, I bought a Sony ZV-E10 last Christmas in 2024. This camera has sat in my storage area on my desk for the whole year of 2025. I bought books, YouTube formula, YouTube secrets, and didn't do nothing with it. I was so busy consuming content from my favorite YouTubers or influencers and not doing anything but just consuming. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of content creators out there who are providing real value, whether it be educational, and there's also some content creators out there that's putting out BS. That's like leading people astray, that's scamming people. Listen, I'm not trying to sell nothing right off the bat, but I am trying to create a business. I do want to do art again. Me starting this YouTube channel is me rediscovering my inner child. I am a husband. I am a father of two. I'm a social worker by trade. I help people all day. So helping people to me comes natural. But I'm in a journey in my life where I'm healing myself. I am removing certain foods from my diet because they don't benefit me, because there's chemicals in it. I'm not here to preach to be a vegan and all this and that. You do you. You want to eat cookies, you want to eat chitlins, for those of y'all that eat chitlins. You want to eat popcorn, chips, whatever, man, do you, bro. I'm not here to bash you, bro. But I am giving you a front row seat to my life. I am offering you a ticket to tap in and go from there. I think the new day and age that we living in, anybody can get rich. Anybody can share their story. Anybody can provide value. All you gotta do is hit record. Today is January 1st, 2026. I prayed last night. I prayed for wisdom. I prayed for strength. And I prayed for clarity going into this new year. We're walking in to 2026. It is a personal year one. It is the start of new things. So for me, personally, I'm starting something new today. Boy, I'm out here walking outside, talking to this tripod, this camera. I'm pretty sure people looking at me, my neighbors, looking at me like, what the hell is this dude doing? But I don't care though. You know how long I wanted to do this? And I finally got the courage to do it today? Man, listen. I want to inspire people that you can be the best version of yourself. Whatever it is that you want to do on this earth, this God green earth, you can do it. All you got to do is tap into your inner self, your higher self. You know what you want to do, but you ain't doing it. Why? Let me ask you why. You going to that job that you know you don't like. I understand you got to provide for the family. You got bills to pay. Okay. What's your exit strategy? You know? How we going to get up out of there? How we going to kiss that goodbye? What we doing? How are we spending our time? Come on, man. You giving all your time to the club. You giving all your money to Gucci, Nike. Don't get me wrong. I like those things too, but it's a time and a place for everything. You too busy consuming. How about you produce that clothing line? How about you produce that hat line? How about you start that embroidery business, that screen print business? Do all of it. Be a producer, bro. Create worlds and allow people to tap into them. I urge everybody, listen, I don't care if you're a janitor. I don't care if you're a seamstress. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. Monetize your likeness. We living in the age of information. Anybody can get rich. I ain't there yet. But listen, right now, I got a mortgage. I have a 2-year-old, a soon-to-be 5-month-old. And the grind don't stop. Bills got to keep getting paid. My lights got to stay on. I got to pay for them diapers. Got to spend about $300-400 at Costco every rip. Daycare. I got 2 in daycare right now. Getting hit with the woo-wop right now, upside my head. But you know what, though? It don't stop my hustle, bro. I got 2 full-time jobs. I work from home, and I work at night for an employer. You gotta go, man. You gotta go non-stop. I'm doing it for my babies, and I'm doing it for my wife. I'm doing it for my family, man. Me personally. But also, I'm trying to rediscover, I'm trying to do it for Tice. Little Tice. The one that used to be up in a room, staying up to 2-3 in the morning, drawing, creating worlds. But somehow, some way, I got away from that. I got away from just imagining, man. I went to college. That was just a complete blackout phase of my life. Man, I was drunk every day for 4 years straight. That's something I'm not proud of, but I don't have any regrets. Definitely don't. Because it made me the man that I am today. It allowed me to establish the relationships that I have and lose relationships too because of my actions. I think, man, if more people just tapped into who they are and what they want to do, a lot more people would be happy. We don't eat right. We don't work out. We don't move our bodies, man. All we do is just consume all day while somebody else getting rich. Remember something. If it's free, that means you are the product. These social media platforms, if you're going to be on social media all day, these different platforms, why don't you get some money off of it, man? And again, I'm not saying I'm trying to create a community to be able to sell a product to somebody. I could care less if anybody bought anything from me. And I don't have anything to sell. I'm more so saying I'm trying to become an entrepreneur so that I can escape this matrix that we're in. I'm trying to think outside the box, and I want you to do the same thing. You see, I used to have these conversations with myself in my head, the internal dialogue. Now I'm just finna share it with the universe. I ain't doing no editing. I just hit record. As soon as it's done, drop it on YouTube. Raw, uncut. Who gonna stop me, huh? Word to Ye, who gonna stop me, huh? Man, listen. And I feel more confident being on camera now. I ain't never did this. But you can do it too, though. One thing you gotta understand about life is it ain't guaranteed, but life is beautiful. You gotta think, man, we wake up every day and we don't even realize what's around us. It's trees, bro. It's trees. It's flowers in the springtime. You got birds, you got wildlife. Why are we here? You ever just think about that? Wake up and just think like, man, why am I here? Why did God put me on this earth? I've been thinking about that for the last, it probably hit home for me when I first had my oldest. And seeing her come into this world, it really put things in perspective for me. I ain't living for myself no more. I'm living for her. I'm living for my wife. I gotta make sure we good. But not only that, man. What Drake say? He said, until you stand at your seat, you can never relate. Man, that's so true. So true. I just feel if you put as much time into yourself that you give 8 hours to the job that ain't guaranteed, that could lay you off, that's gonna give you what, that 3% cost of living raise every year. If you put as much time into those jobs as you did for yourself, into yourself rather, where could you be in a year? Dog, my plan is to upload every day, going on my walks, 365. And then also bring y'all into my process of rediscovering my creativity. Into my nutrition. I'm about to start studying herbalism, juicing. I've been on the path of healing, like I've been telling y'all for the past, I would say probably about 3 years. I've been on and off again, vegan. For the past, I haven't ate meat in almost 1.5 years. I don't eat sugar at all. And pretty much for the last like 2-3 months, I've been strictly plant-based. And now, this new year, I'm going fully raw vegan. Fruits and vegetables, raw. When the springtime comes, we just bought our house this past May. And we did a lot of things to the inside, and I wasn't really able to focus on the outside. But this upcoming spring, yeah, y'all gonna be front row seat. I'm finna get the garden popping. Fresh fruits and vegetables. It's finna be a backyard food forest, man. That's another thing, man. Get you some land, bro. Get you a piece of property. Get you some dirt, my boy. It ain't nothing like it. Can't nobody tell me, turn my music down, what I can and can't do. Don't get me wrong, if you want to build something, you gotta go down to the local government, get a permit. Or you can just be cutthroat and just do it how you want to do it. All I'm saying is, man, I'm tapping back into my consciousness. I'm raising the bar a little bit. I don't know who this message is for. And I don't know what kind of community I'm going to build. But I'm tapping in. And I want somebody. I am really trying to build community. People always tell me, man, you can talk to anybody. Granted, I am a social worker. And I do believe that I do have the power to help people. And I'm not perfect. I'm not a know-it-all by any means. Nor do I claim to be. But what I do know is I'm willing to put in the work. And I'm going to do it every day. Non-stop. Every day. I'm a hard worker, bro. Not to toot my own horn. Man, like I say, no raw. Look. Like I said, man, no edits, man. One take T. No, I don't like the sound of that. I'm driving. Look, people driving, they looking at me like, man, what is dog doing? Shooting content, baby. Hey, dude looking like, he like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm shooting content, man. I guess I'm a YouTuber now, all right? Listen, I'm doing this, man, so I can do what I want, man. Time is your biggest asset, bro. A gal. Time is your biggest asset. What I look like waking up, going to 2 full-time jobs. And a lot of people tell me all the time, bro, you is crazy. How do you do it? Listen, me and my wife got a system down. It ain't easy. We both be tired. But I know one thing, these bills are paid for and I'm paying down this mortgage. That's another thing. The whole mortgage concept is crazy work. When we first got our crib, and I mean, we had a condo before that, so I knew what it was like, but like at the same time, I ain't had no payment on that. So when I got the crib, and I seen an amortization schedule, and I just seen like what they charge in interest, it's crazy, bro. Like the American economy and this whole structure and system that we have here in America is ridiculous. It is the biggest Ponzi scheme. But hey, you got to pay to play, and I'm paying. And I have no problem playing. But I just want people to wake up. I got a 15-year fixed mortgage. That's how they get you, right? Dude told me when the loan officer, he was like, man, you might as well just get the 30. He was like, just give you a little buffer room. And I'm like, no, bro. No, 15. I'm not finna be paying y'all 30 years. Is you crazy, my boy? Trying to get this paid off, move this equity into the next property. And really, man, to be honest with you, for those of y'all that's tapping in with me, we gonna come back to this very first video whenever things do blow. The dream I have for my life, I'm 34, I'll be 35 in February. I want some land. I want to be able to live off the land. I really want to just go rogue and pretty much live out there somewhere in the country, a rural area, go buy an old farm with a barn, and I can grow herbs, grow fresh fruits and vegetables. I can homeschool my kids. Hell, shit, I probably would eat meat if I could raise them on my own. Let them free range. I ain't messing with the pork though. But I be watching some of them YouTube content creators, and literally, I don't see how you could just raise something and then just slaughter it. Like, I really think if people, and don't get me wrong, I don't care what anybody does. Like, I'm not one of those preachy vegans, like, you gotta do this. The animals, like, nah, bro, that ain't me. Live your life, bro. You are your own individual person. But me personally, I can't see myself waking up every day, taking care of a cow, making sure they eat, making sure they ain't sick, making sure that they're just well taken care of, and then in a couple of months, just slaughter them. Or send them off to the slaughter. Okay, I guess that would refer more so to chickens. Because I feel like most homesteaders, they just slaughter chickens. They can do that themselves. They ain't got to send them to the butcher. Not unless you don't know what you're doing, but... So, that's just like you... I don't have a dog. But that's just like you raising your dog for all these years, and then you're like, fuck it, I want some dog meat. Like, and you just slaughter them. You got the leg. Like, what are we talking about? Like, that's when I think about those type of things, like, that's where my mind goes. Like, it's like me eating my dog. Never, my boy. But I will say this, man. Every time I smell chicken, I want to go back to eating meat. But I do have more willpower now. It's like, I can see it. Like, I'll be at, anytime I go to the grocery store, I'll go walk past the, like the bakery, deli section, and they fry like fresh chicken, like during the lunch hour. Cause I go get fresh fruit every day. And I'm like, man, that smell good. I'm a white meat person. So get them wings, a nice big breast. Yeah, man, that was my jam. And then don't give me no wings, no hot wings. Oh man, all day, every day. I remember when I met my wife, man. She like, all you do is eat chicken every day. I'm like, man, listen, that's just me. But the vision, I got sidetracked there. The vision is to go have some land and build an enterprise all off the land. I need about probably like 5-10 acres. Grow some apples on that joint. Honeybees. Grow herbs. For tea. Lavender. Chamomile. Grow loofahs. Make sourdough bread. Live off the land and be able to make money off the land. And then all I gotta do is do this. Hit record. And watch y'all see the whole process come to life. It all stem from here. And manifest it. Power of manifestation is real, my boy. And gal. You know, people underestimate how much they can get done in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year. Hell, 5 years, a decade. You got to put in the work, man. And that's what I'm realizing. I'm a hard worker, but I procrastinate just like everybody else, man. You got to be aware of your surroundings, your inputs. Because your inputs affect your behavior. You watching this, you can relate to that. There's something that you've been putting off for a very long time, and you've been BSing. And you know you're supposed to be doing it, You know you've been dreaming about it. You know you got your favorite YouTuber or Instagrammer or any celebrity or any business idea that you've been thinking about. And you're like, man, I gotta wake up, I gotta go to work. It's just a dream. You go to sleep, you wake up, Groundhog Day, all over again. This is real life, man. You got one shot at this. What you gonna do with it? Like literally, what are you gonna do with it? You gonna be like, I cannot see myself working until 65. Hell, I'm 35. By the time I get 65, retirement age is probably gonna be down there 80, if not 90. Social Security ain't gonna be there. So you gotta be able to like take care of yourself. Do for self, as the minister Louis Farrakhan always says, do for self. What have you done for yourself lately? Why you worried about everybody else? E.T. Eric Thomas always says, E.T. the hip hop preacher, he says, you owe you. You owe it to yourself to be the best version. You owe it to your family to be your best version. Ain't nobody come to save you. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing either. So with that being said, what are you gonna do today to affect your tomorrow? We live in the future. The present is the future. Tomorrow may not be guaranteed. Yesterday is gone. No, you good, you good. You good, you good. Happy New Year to you. Yesterday is gone, forgotten. What did you do to leave your mark on this world? On this world, excuse me. I know what I did. I went to work. Both jobs. Set out my goals for the year. Created a rough outline of what I wanted my first video to be like. And I acted upon it. I followed through on it because I owed it to myself. Man, when I tell you, man, I used to consume so much YouTube content because I wanted to be, I don't even want to be famous, bro. I just want to be able to create my own economy through selling products. I've watched so many YouTubers. I don't even like to say YouTuber. I've watched so many creators, producers. I watched all their content and how they're starting in their basement, making candles, making juicing, making clothes, sewing, making products, making cosmetics, selling art. People are literally creating their own economies where they don't have to depend on a job. Now, don't get me wrong. I know most of the creators are only showing you the good of it. They're not really showing you the bad of it. There's certain, the creators I follow, they tend to show all sides of business and what it's like to be a content creator / business owner. But you got to go through the struggle. You got to go through the fire to come out refined. Look, I'm in real time adjusting. I've been looking at the camera over here the whole entire time. Well, no, I've been looking straight, but really I should be looking right here. That's what I'm saying. No edits, man. You learn on the go. Learn on the go. Who gonna stop you? Only you. You're in the mirror. You gotta face you in the mirror every day. When I used to work with youth back in the day, I used to tell them that my biggest fear in life was being a failure. My biggest fear was that whenever my mom and dad left this earth, I wouldn't be able to stand on my 2 feet as a man. At some point, you gotta get over that fear. You gotta get over the hump. At some point, you gotta press go. watch what happens for you, man. God don't make no mistakes. How the universe works is what you're searching for is looking for you. Stop being so of this world and go inside. Go inside. Quiet the mind. Some of y'all need to get into meditation. It's the best thing in the world. It's weird at first because you battling the mind. And so it's racing everywhere. You're looking for that dopamine hit. You know, where do I want to be in 10 years? That's what I asked myself last night. Again, like I said, I want to be out on some land, have a pole barn where I'm able to design, I'm able to manufacture, and I'm able to ship all from one location. I don't have to have a commercial property. I'm on my land. I got water. I can go solar for energy, firewood, because I'll be in a wooded space. I want to be self-sufficient, man. And the crazy part about it is my wife is on board with it. She like, hey, if that's what you want to do, you got to make it happen. Which I got her. That wouldn't be her first cup of tea, but she with me. She support me. You know what I think, man? The moment you wake up, right, and you break out of the system, is when it all collapses. The whole system. The government, the property taxes, just the whole, the U.S. government is just a big Ponzi scheme, bro. Don't get me into politics. I'm not going into religion. I'm staying away from all those things. I just want the people, the masses, you, my community. I want y'all to wake up, bro. You know, I used to look at YouTubers and I'd be like, man, if they can do it, I can do that. What if people don't like me? What if they don't like my voice? What if I don't have anything to sell? What if I don't get discovered? What if I barely get any subscribers? What if nobody watches? They just don't watch. I'm not doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for me. It's my personal accountability. Every day I'm showing up. You should too. I'm not saying you need to be a content creator, but whatever you want to do in life. Shit, hell, I've been thinking about becoming a plumber, electrician. Yeah, I got a master's degree. Sometimes I just don't like dealing with people, even though I'm good at it. Who knows? Maybe a plumber might not be good, an electrician might be good. I'm just saying, start you a business that is service-based, where it's going to be recurring revenue all the time. It travels by word of mouth. You can eat like that all the time. A product-based business that ebbs and flows with the economy. It's going to be good times, it's going to be bad times. One thing about them trades, though, hey, people always going to need their toilet unclogged. People always going to need a light switch changed. You're going to forever eat once you learn that trade. So for me, I'm trying to get rich. I'm trying to figure out how I can break out of this system and become self-sufficient. It's one of those things where once you do that, you don't have to rely on a 9-to-5. Not unless you want to. You're doing something that you enjoy. Good morning, sir. How you doing today? All right, now take it easy. Man, listen, man. Positive vibes only, bro. But I guess, man, all I'm trying to say is do for self, bro. I know I've been saying that. I'm rambling at this point, but I'm getting comfortable being on camera, man. Like, I'm proud of myself today because I did it. I started it. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna constantly get better every day. Every day. I'm gonna get better every day. Reading more books. All those books that I bought on YouTube, yeah, I'm about to crack them open now. Learn editing. Learn marketing. All that. You're going to watch me in real time to discover who I am as a person. In real time. You're going to watch me become right before your eyes. You're going to watch me build it. I'm a builder. I'm a scientist. You are what you think about. As a man thinketh. If you haven't read that book, go read it. I've been on a journey, y'all. I've been traveling for a long time. I've been trying to figure this thing out called life. I ain't quite there yet. But I'm trying every day. You see, the reason what made me want to start this channel is because, man, and I advise anybody to do this. Look at your screen time, bro. On your iPhone, I don't know how y'all Android users do it. I don't know what you got to do to get to the settings, but you know, iPhone users, y'all crack open the settings, go there, and see that screen time. You will be amazed about how much time you spend on this little computer. On this little computer. It got you doing this all day. Scrolling. The doom scroll, as they say. Now, I'm not perfect. I have done it too. But this year's gonna be different. I'm deleting apps off my phone. I'm about to create a dumb phone, a dumb smartphone, right? Or everything goes to silent. I'm blocking off 30 minutes a day. And even that is too long to me. I might just block off 10 minutes. That's it. See what I need to respond to, who I need to respond to. That's another thing. Like, just because you text me don't mean that I need to respond to you right away. Just because you text me don't need to mean that I need to stop what I'm doing and just cater to your emotions. Or just, I know it might be a good thing. You might just be checking on me. But I'm going to respond on my time, though. Time is the number one asset, bro. I'm handling my business first. Everything else is second nature. And we just so programmed to just be on our phones, just to be consumed all day and not be in the present moment. And listen, I was that guy yesterday. Today's a new day. Listen, once I get done with this, let's walk. About to go in the house, crack open a book. Drop this on YouTube. I'm not even finna watch this. I don't even remember what I said. Well, we on 38 minutes? Yeah. I don't even remember what I said in the first 5 minutes. I'm not watching it again. Drop it on right there on the algorithm. Be done. Way to go, Tice. You did it, my boy. Credit your first video. By this time next year, January 1st, 2027, I will have 365 videos on YouTube, if not more. Because I plan on bringing y'all into my space. Showing y'all what I do on a daily, what my routine is, the discipline that I'm creating. I'm building it in real time. This ain't no, I'm better than you, follow my ways. No, I'm here to inspire, I'm here to uplift. Shit, I'm trying to get in the gym and get swole, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Get jacked. Real spill. I'm here to motivate every young man that's coming behind me. And shit, the OGs too. Hey, you find any value, take what you want. Leave the rest. Don't make me none. God put me on this earth to use my voice. I told myself it's time to start doing that. Man, look, I'm out here in a Carhartt winter. I got my bibs on. I got my winter boots. Man, it is, man, it's 10 degrees out, man. It's 10 degrees out here. Most people ain't starting their year off like this, bro. You got to do the work. You got to put it in. I'm not trying to get anything out of this. I'm proving proof of concept. I'm putting Tice first in 2026. We building a community. We building a personal brand. We building a company. And guess what? I ain't telling nobody. I ain't even tell my wife. This is my personal time. Right before I hit record, do not disturb. No. What about emergencies, Tice? Yeah, no. Nah. No, this Tice time. Somebody dying, I get there. I'm joking, but I'm saying in general, man. The boy got icicles and shit. You go to the barber shop. Kind of rough, my boy. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. I need some me time, right? I need some me time. that's my saying. All 2026. Yeah, I'm on me time right now. What you doing? Go do you. Get out my face. What's the last book you read? I ain't better than you, but if you ain't reading books, you can't fuck with me. How about that? Man, go pick up something, man. Go pick up a book. Turn off football. Turn off basketball. What you look like? I can't tell you what you look like, but what I look like watching LeBron still, and he making $50 million a year this year, or however much he making. Hell, I don't know. I don't keep up with it. What I look like watching that? People getting exploited. Shout out to them because they're making their back. I ain't hating. But I don't have time to be sitting here watching people who make millions on TV to entertain me? No. We live in the information age, people. When last time you been to the library? You ain't, I tell you what, you ain't got a library card, you can't fuck with me. Man, it's at our fingertips. It's at our disposal. If I ain't rich in 5 years, it's my fault. I get inspired by watching the likes of like 19 Keys, Anton Daniels, Earn Your Leisure. I gotta pay homage to them because I watched all them cats. I remember watching Earn Your Leisure go from where they at to where they are now. And when they started in, what was that, 2019 to where they are now. I'm not as heavy with their content as I used to be, but every now and then I tap in. I love what they doing. I love what they teaching. I'm gonna be able to tap in. Another thing, invest in yourself, man. Invest in yourself. I bought this microphone. This microphone wasn't cheap. It wasn't expensive either. I got a whole camera sitting out at the crib. Sony ZV-E10. So I thought I was gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be out there making videos. No, wasting time. Wasting dust, wasting money. Never did it. Guess what I did? I got the regular tripod joint, got the phone. Just like this, we were out here recording videos. Me personally, I just feel like the big camera is not really my whole vlog setup. That's not. I probably use the camera for like, if I'm gonna go live, you know, in the future. Or if I'm just doing a regular talking head video at the crib, you know, sitting downstairs in my office. And invest in yourself though. Whatever course, you know what I'm saying, that you've been thinking about, that you want to buy, but you don't know if you're going to be able to afford it, take the risk, man. If anything, you might learn something. You might learn how not to get scammed. Some of these courses out here is BS. You might actually learn something to be able to put yourself or your family in a better position, right? If I have these thoughts like this, I know you do, right? You got to. We all do. What Frankie Beverly say? We are one. We are one. Man, listen, we are one. We all are one. I'm no different than you. I ain't got no money, and I sure ain't poor. I sure ain't broke. Words have meaning. Watch what you say over your life. Everything that they told us in life, in school, society, they tried to dumb us down. They wanted us to be workers. They didn't want us to have the time to think. To be able to just like think freely? Man, come on, man. Any black person out there, I want to tell you this. This ain't a race thing. But it was illegal for slaves to read. If that concept to you does not make you just want to get up and go get it, go out there and get something for yourself, something's wrong with you, my friend. That's just my black people out there now. If you white, more power to you. But even you should be picking up a book as well. Nobody should be living ignorant to anything. Oh, they got ChatGPT. I literally, before I recorded this video, I had to ask ChatGPT because I couldn't understand the directions, how to hook up the mic. Literally. So for me personally, it's no excuses for nobody. Like, anybody can get to a bag nowadays. You want to start you a podcast? Start you a podcast. I was afraid of, I'm not trying to start a podcast. I'm just trying to start my YouTube channel, build my following, and create value. I want to do art. If I had it my way, I would be somewhere on some land selling all my products. My herbs, my juices, my honey, my clothes, my posters, my stickers. It's art. It's a time capsule. It's a moment in time of my consciousness. Right? We'll never get that time back. But you'll always be able to reflect on that artifact. You got to think like that, man. There's no difference between me, you, and Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. Nothing. They set their mind on a goal and they ran with it. They ran to that. They ran to the finish line. And guess what? They keep moving the goalposts because they ain't done. Now for them, it's like legacy, generational wealth. They got bees, my boy. Some of y'all ain't got dollars, my boy. That ain't no shock. Everybody, I know there's people out there in need, but it's like, man, I just wish people would take the time and initiative to invest in themselves, man. Like, if you got 8 hours out of your day to just look at, don't even, bringing up another point. Any of y'all that watch pornography, first off, I will say this. I'm not here to cast any judgment, but I will say this. What I said earlier, if the product if it's free, you're the product. It's designed to keep you distracted, right? Not only that, I get it. I've been here before. But at the same time, it's not real. It's not real, right? It's not real. It's like literally virtual reality. And what is it that, don't get me wrong, I get it. But it's like, you can have that same experience in real life. Whatever man, woman, whatever fantasy that you have with your significant other, you can bring that into real life. But it also leads you down to a wrong path. Messes up your brain chemistry. That's not normal. At the beginning of the time, there was not screens, and we just sitting there like zombies. Like, no, bro. What are we talking about? This whole society is just, bro, it's set up for people to fail. I can't be the only real one who see that, right? I can't. This channel is just me sharing my conscious thoughts, man, about reality, my art that I'm going to share with the world, the world that I'm creating, the characters that I'm creating, the stories that I'm creating. It's content, baby. I'm a producer now. You go produce something. We all should be producers. We're created in his image. That's Big G. I'm Lil G. You know how powerful you are? You know what you're capable of? Man, I'd build me a rocket if I wanted to. You could too. But you playing though. You're gonna be like, well, that boy Ty's crazy. No, Ty's serious. Watch me work. 365 plus from now. Yeah. The numbers gonna be up. The product gonna be there. And I'm constantly learning. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, bro. But the more I'm 51 minutes in. I feel way comfortable. My anxiety was just like at an all-time high before I hit record. We rolling now. I got the saying, man. If you rocking, I'm rolling, man. We say that in the live sometimes. I didn't want to get out here. I thought of every excuse possible for me not to do this video. I can start tomorrow. Literally had that thought. I'm like, man, I'm not doing this, man. It's cold outside. What do I got to lose, bro? It's me against the world. You know how big the world is? This is my oyster. I'm going to bend reality to my liking. It's alchemy. Another great book. Go read The Alchemist, man. Life is a video game, bro. Yeah, I'm on that type of time. I'm on conspiracy theory type of time. I'm an occultist. Metaphysicist. Life is a video game, man. We are multi-dimensional beings. This is a great YouTube documentary out there by I forget the YouTuber name, but the channel is called I think it's called Spirit Science. I think the documentary it's about sacred geometry. Man, I watched that like 2-3 years ago, and that really what got the ball rolling for me on a lot of things. And go check it out. If you are gonna consume something, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with consuming content. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna consume anything, make sure it's good inputs that's gonna affect your outcomes. Make sure it's something that's gonna educate yourself. Make sure it's gonna benefit you in the long run. Don't be afraid of silence, man. Go within. Face them demons. You ain't faced them demons yet. That's why you keep drinking. That's why you keep smoking. That's why you keep eating that sugar. You ain't faced them demons yet, man. Your demon's like, man, I'm going to rule this mug until he put me in my place. Put that mug in the chokehold. Let him know who you are, what you capable of, how powerful you are. And at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I struggle every day. But be accountable. Sit down and journal in the morning when you wake up. Have some reverence for the Most High. Have that solo time, that me time that I talked about. I know this video is all over the place, but for me, I'm putting in reps. For you, I hope that you will get off your ass and go get you some money. Go start you something. Go start that cookie business. Go start that catering business. Go start that group home. Whatever it is, you can do anything. If you can see it here first. Seeing is believing. If you can see it in your mind, it can be out here, all out here. An architect created that, designed that. Henry Ford created that car. It all started here. Another great book, Think and Grow Rich. All I'm saying is, be aware of how much time you waste. Stop putting off the things that you can do today for tomorrow. As the great man Andy Frisella always says, if you can win today, you can win tomorrow. I'm paraphrasing. But if you win a day, you can win a week. If you win a week, you can win a month. If you win months, you start to win years. If you win a year, you can watch how fast you win decades. And I'm paraphrasing. But Andy Frisella changed my life. His program, 75 Hard, is a game changer. I recommend anybody do it. I'm starting off day one, right now. I'm not finna go down and tell you what 75 Hard is. Go Google it. Type into his podcast, Live Hard, Real AF podcast. I'm tripping. But type in, see what he got going on, man. Cause the way he think kind of affected the way I operate now. 75 Hard is a game changer, man. For me, 75 days from now is March 17th. I plan to be toned up, cut, finna get in this gym. I'm also doing a 7-day water fast to start off the year. I don't have New Year's resolutions. I'm just doing what I want to do. I put it down on paper and I'm doing it. Every day I'm making sure I'm checking it off. Go check and see what the power list is. Every day, write down 5 things before you go to bed that you want to accomplish for tomorrow. And make sure you do it. Make sure you get it done. That's what was on my power list today. This video, check. You can be anything you want to do in this life. You can have anything that you want. Keep God first. Cut off the distractions. Be your authentic self. Don't care what nobody think. I don't give a shit if nobody watched this video. I don't care if I don't get no subscribers, followers, whatever the case. If I don't get anything, if nothing comes of this from a year's time from now, guess what? I don't care. Guess what? I got the experience. I uploaded 365 videos. I learned how to edit. I learned how to talk in front of the camera. I learned how to get comfortable. I learned how to market. I learned the algorithm. That's another thing. For me, I've been on social media for like 15 years. For me, my social media was YouTube, consuming YouTube videos all day. But Facebook, Instagram, I ain't on none of that. TikTok, I don't know how to operate under that. I've been off all that since 2012. Anybody that know me know I don't have social media. Anybody that I went to high school, college with, I vanished off the face of the earth. A lot of times, when I run into people, they be like, man, you still live here? Yeah, my boy, I'm just low. You know what I'm saying? My life ain't meant for everybody. That used to be my thought process. But now, I'm at a mindset, it's time to monetize. It's time to show the world what we about to do. We here to inspire. We here to encourage people. Hello. We're here to show everyone what you can do. We're here to inspire the masses. We're here to create. Think about it for a second. We literally are on Earth. Have you ever just stopped and looked at the stars at night? Think about this. The stars come out every night. The sun comes up every day. Without question, without fail. And we don't even sit to wonder, like, how is that even possible? The universe is within you. Go study yourself. Know thyself. Get knowledge of self. Become unstoppable. Listen, fam. I don't even know what to call y'all yet, but y'all family now. And I'll say this. I hope y'all got something out of this. Take what you will. Leave what you want. Come tap in tomorrow with me. We're going to get it in from there. I love y'all. Y'all be smooth. Let's go be great in 2026. And with that being said, go create something. Go study something. Be your best self. One love. I get with y'all.